welcome to episode 44 of the Cherry Bakewell Diaries. Today we're going to be making something a bit different. We're going to be making chocolate scones and I'm going to be serving them with fresh whipped cream and cherry jam. So they're a really decadent treat. You can have them with chocolate spread, or you can even have them with butter if you want to, but with the cream and the cherry jam they're really special. So I'll go and get all the ingredients ready and I'll see you in a minute. So we have 200 grams of self-raising flour, and to that I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking powder, sort of a rounded one, so a little bit heaped if you can. And then we've got 25 grams of cocoa powder, which I've pre-sifted already. And then to that we've got 1.5 ounces of block margarine, or you can use butter if you want to. It works out to about 42 grams. So that goes in, and we rub that into the flour and the cocoa powder, just until you've got fine breadcrumbs. Now if your butter or margarine is nice and soft, it doesn't take very long to do. So rub it all in until you've got fine breadcrumbs. And as I say, I'm going to serve these today with fresh whipped cream and cherry jam, or you can use a different sort of jam if you want. But the reason I'm doing that is because it's like a sort of a Black Forest, like you get Black Forest cake. You get the same sort of feeling with these scones. So you've got the cream and the cherry jam. Really tasty. But you can use chocolate spread as well if you want to. So that's just about rubbed in now. So then to that we're going to add the same amount of caster sugar, which is 1.5 ounces or 42 grams. Put that in next and give that a mix. And then to combine it all together, I've got 100 mils of milk, just normal fresh milk, to which I'm going to add an egg. Now some people don't put eggs in their scones, but I do. And then I'm just going to combine those two together. I find the egg makes it a little bit lighter. As you might have seen on the previous recipe when I did my cheese scones, I do the egg and the milk together. So then you just add enough to bring it together. You don't want it too wet. Now if you see it, that's starting to clump together now, so what we'll do is we'll go in with our hands. When someone told me about chocolate scones, I thought, I'm not so sure about them, but with the addition of the cream and the cherry jam, they really are delicious. It's something a little bit different, you know? Then we just give it a gentle knead, just to get it into a smooth ball. And I'm going to use quite a large cutter on these. And you don't roll out, so don't roll out your dough, just do it, flatten it with your hand. And then I've got quite a large cutter, it's probably about 2.5 inches wide, but you can use whatever cutter you've got. So I'm going to cut out 3, and then we're going to put the rest of the mixture back together and get our 4th one out. There we go. And then, as I did with my cheese scones, I'm going to roll them on their side, because that helps to give them a little lift. So just roll them on their side. It gives them a nice shape, and it just gives them that extra little lift as well. There we go. And then they go onto a baking tray. And these will bake on gas mark 6 for about 16 minutes. gas mark 6, which is about 200 degrees centigrade. Just check your oven though, because some ovens do get very hot, but on my oven it's 200 degrees for about 16 minutes. So come back after they're cooked and I'll show you how to finish them. So the scones are all cooked and I've cut them all in half, and I like to finish them with just a nice spreading of whipped cream on each one, as much or as little as you want. And then we're going to top that with some cherry jam. Now there's a lot of controversy whether it's cream first or jam first, but I like to put the cream first. And then a nice big dollop of cherry jam on the top. So it reminds you of a Black Forest gatto. Very, very tasty. And then we just pop the lids back on. And then just finish with a little ice and sugar on the top. Absolutely delicious. So I hope you've enjoyed making your lovely chocolate scones, and I'll just show you a close-up. There they are with the cream and the cherry jam. Absolutely delicious. Really, really nice as a little special treat. So enjoy those. Thank you again to everyone who keeps liking and sharing. I really do appreciate it. We'll do a savoury recipe next week, because I think we've done a couple of sweet ones now, so we'll do a savoury one next week. Not sure what yet. Well, if you've got any suggestions, please let me know if there's something you'd like me to do. But for now, enjoy your chocolate scones, and I'll see you again next week. Take care for now. Bye.